Got it? Smoke! Say hut! Let's go now! 18 Gator! You're out! Leo! Leo! Hut! Ready, ready! 60 Pittsburgh! Shoot! Here we go! 10 Lobo! Hey, Foxtrot! Foxtrot! Leaf River! Leaf River! Come on, set! 15 Lonnie. 15 Lonnie. Golf! Go! Ready, ready! Here we go, set! 60 Outlaw! Set, go! Set! 7, go! Set, ready, fire! Let's go! Now! Ready? 60 orange! Buzz! Buzz! Get it! Here we go, here we go! Hey, hey, we'll hit it! Okay, ready? Say hut! Set up. 30 base. Hit it. Down. 8, shoot. Let's go now. Hey, leaf river, leaf river. Ready, ready. 8, read. Fan, fan. Ready, ready. Here we go. 8, set, go. Come on, set. Huck, go. Here we go, set. 65. Set. 10 Lobo. Now. Set, ready, get it. Let's go. 15, lot, hit it. Ready, 60 outlaw, check. Say, huh. On the double. Lock it, lock it. Hey, orbit. Hit it. Here we go, here we go. 70, Indy, shoot. Ready. Hey, wahoo! Leaf river, leaf river. Set up, 50, plant. Hey, seam 6, seam 6. Ready, ready. Down. 90 wolf. Set, go. Okay, break. Hey, alpha. Huck, go. Let's go now. 60 orange. Fire. Ready, ready! 10 Tucson! Hey, Echo! Now! On the ready. Hey, Charlie! Get it! Ready? Bravo! Hit it! Ready, ready! Hey, hey, hey! Say, huh! Here we go! 30 base. Hit it! Come on, set! 18 Gator. Shoot! Here we go. Set. 8. Read. Smoke. Leaf river. Leaf river. Set. 8. Ready, ready. Set, ready. 60 Pittsburgh. Set, go. Let's go. 10 Lobo. Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot, go. Ready? 15 Lonnie. 15 Lonnie. Golf, golf. Hey, Sam, fire. Here we go, here we go. 60 Outlaw. Now. Set up. 70 Indy. Buzz, buzz, get it. Ready, set. Hey, Haywood. Look, look, squeeze. Hit it. Down. 50, plant. Hey, lock it. Rock, rock. Let's go now. 90 Wolf. Flipper. Hard. Hard. Ready, ready. 60 Orange. Shoot. Here we go. Leaf river. Leaf river. Come on, set. 10 Tucson. Hey, exit. Ready, ready. Here we go. Set. 30 base. Recon 132 fighter. Set, go. Set. 18 Gator. Go. Set, ready. Pilot 64 weak. 8 read. Fire. Let's go. 18 Gator. X3. 218 chopper. Now. Ready up. Get it. Ready. 60 Pittsburgh.
Coach, this is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Rams. Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. This is taken at his 4. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop. At the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the set.
Here we go, here we go.
Protein spill.
Back.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So that'll back him up 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Check.
80 weapons.
Switch.
Out of the gun, here's Warner. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hope. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Ready, break.
Mike 54. Hey, I'm coming after you. Whip. Watch the whip. Hey,
22 jet bomber.
On second down now. Dickerson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Set up. 15, Ronnie. 15 line. 54.
let's get it together.
General West. Hey, Zoo.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
Set up.
Warner from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Well, pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over.
Ready? Blue ready.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
Green, triple C. Green, triple C.
Come on, baby.
A first down throw for Winston. Dancing to his left. And this is incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Winston on 3rd and 2. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. O.J. Howard, 36 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Brett Maher on for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Rams 0.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
61, matchbox lights.
Double dog, that's the way.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check.
Operating from the gun. Warner, he's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Go out.
Check 3, check 3, check 3. Check 26, check.
Hey, Delta. Be driven.
From the gun, Warner. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. It put their defense in a really tough spot.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Check. Check.
Following the interception, Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Jameis to throw it. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0, and out will come the offense as they take over. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Let's go. Hey, orbit.
Watch the safety creep. He's crashing. He's checking.
Leo.
Sponge.
Greystone travel.
Check 50. Check 50.
Bam. Say go.
Warner to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Come on, set. 60 or. You draw quarter.
Switch.
Let's go.
On third down, Dickerson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
It's fourth down.
Here's Johnny Hecker now as he'll punt it away for the second time. This is fielded at the 27.
Let's go, baby.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. On first down, Dickerson. And nothing but daylight ahead. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, LA. A great play there. 77 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness? The burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Winston now to throw on first down. Forced out to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. But it'll be 2nd down.
Now you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
Winston throwing complete to Mike Evans. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. First down, Winston. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Push it back. Shoot. Check.
On third down, Winston. He's got the hook up to Miller. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 15-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Now the Bucs going to use the first. First of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Ready? Check, 59.
I got it. Check 59.
Throwing on second down. Winston. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. The Bucs on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Now, they went draw play there on third down around the goal line, something you normally like to see, Charles?
Oftentimes, people are prepared for a pass in this situation, so the draw is a good call, but it's better when you usually have a lead blocker. If you don't have a fullback, you can use your H-back to pull in front. Sometimes you pull a guard to get out in front. Maybe it's your tight end, but they find a way to create a little bit of extra space. A bit of a surprise down near the goal line, but it was effective in this situation.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This one taken from the 7. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down at about the 15. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
33, check like 33. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it. Mike, check 33. 33. Watch the run.
Now.
On 1st and 10, Warner. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To throw, Warner. Now Warner's hit, and he loses it. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is taken at his 4. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come up.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Go. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Warner. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go. 8, read.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
He's checking. Crash. Hey, check Mike 33. Man, I got you.
Hey, Sam off.
You go tight.
Hey, Alpha.
Check 24. Watch out.
Pilot, 64, weak.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long.
Let's go. Check your hot read. Hey, check Mike.
Hey, Echo.
Cut. Mike, check 33.
Operating from the gun, Warner. He's going to let this one go deep. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Jameis now on first down. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr.
Wait.
Second down.
Final play of the half here, Winston. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Check 3.
On first and 10, Winston. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Samson Ebukam. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Another try after the first down sack. Winston. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice, safe throw and a good one.
Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. From the gun, Warner. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again. Warner. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Warner. To his running back, complete. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
There are a lot of tough routes to try and cover. When you see a runner come out of the backfield and run this angle route, looks like they're going to the flat, and then they put their foot in the ground and cut back sharply inside. Not easily covered, and then when they catch it, good momentum built up by them as well.
And able to pick up the 1st. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Again, they run with Gurley. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Hey, high 7. Hit it.
To throw on 3rd down. Warner. He's got it. It's Higbee. Touchdown Rams. Tyler Higbee there to make the grab, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. Extra point try now for Crosby. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you'd think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drop.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and abundant, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down again. Samson Abuka able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
Like how they've started the third quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their second win coming out of the locker room. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Here's Winston. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. The Bucs go for it. It's Winston. Able to get away. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Aaron Donald with a sack. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield? Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against Indianapolis on the road, and everybody said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself, on the other side, if they get the ball, they're going downfield anyway. He was trying to end the game right there with his own offense.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high-percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
From the 16, Winston. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. David Long, the rookie from West Virginia, there defensively.
Now, that's absolutely terrific technique right there by the corner. Exhibit A. Zone coverage, knew where his man was in relation to the football at all times, and made a nice play.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Winston. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college. And our defensive coordinator.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great effort there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. As they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter. They'll try and run it in. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Now Winston. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Check that. We got 52 right here.
And the blitz does come. Open man has got it. It's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 40. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They're looking to throw this. Winston looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Ready. Follow. All day, every day, any day. That's right. Choose the mic. Watch Mike. That's right.
Winston. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 27-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Here's Winston. He's going to launch this thing way down. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. In for the score as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it. That's
fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Warner. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Ready? 30 base. Let's go, let's go!
Hey, check my 33. Check my 33.
Hurry, hurry.
Let's get set lunch.
Go.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Warner. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. So fire the cannons. It's a victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Bucs, it'll be a happy trip home as they start the season with a road victory here on a Monday night. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to New England to take on the Patriots. Meanwhile, for L.A., they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.